sorry, I really am. But it's important that you hear this too. We were called and are united by a common vision, which has now become a command that we cannot ignore.
Knock at the Cabin is a Universal Picture film that stars Dave Bautista, Jonathan Groff, and Ben Aldridge in this upcoming very scary film about a family who is vacationing at a remote cabin who is suddenly held hostage by 4 strangers who demand they sacrifice one of their own to avert the apocalypse. Today we will be showing you exclusive moments from how they made this film.
Listen to me, I remember, but this doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean that—
No! Just watch! I'm sorry. I shouldn't yell.
I don't want you to leave here.
Yes,
So, you know that.
But before we get into more of these moments, some trivia for you. What is the most popular film that the filmmaker of this movie, M. Night Shyamalan, is most known for creating? Leave your guesses in the comments down below and stick around to the end of the video to find out if your answer was correct.
Quinn? Your dads won't want to let us in. You have to tell them that they must. We need their help. Otherwise, we're going to have to find our own way in.
He's a very demanding director, but you know, it's weird because it's not overbearing. Like, he's such a pleasant, friendly, lovable person, and he's so supportive.
Back in April 2022, there was a week of shooting taking place, and the director reflected on how one scene actually made him a little frightened, enough so that he actually had to step away.
We don't mean to rush you, but I'm afraid we're a little pressed for time.
Shyamalan posted a photo on his Instagram account of him announcing the completion of the first week of filming Knock at the Cabin. The photo is of Shyamalan in a mask with a cup of coffee, presumably on the set of the film.
Breathe. Lean forward. Back.
damaged goods.
While it is the farthest from a traditional behind-the-scenes photo, the caption details Shyamalan's hopefulness of audiences enjoying the film and hoping it will leave him as shook as it did him.
Okay, bring it up.
It's okay.
Didn't make things up when we're talking about— Stay here, one. Let us handle this.
He says, 1 week finished on Knock at the Cabin, such intricate performances this week. Very dark, emotional film. One take shook me up so much I had to walk away to collect myself. Hopefully you'll feel it as well when you guys see it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can go, somewhere on his okay, and let that be on the pan. Yeah. And then land it over here. We're not gonna fall for your, that's the kind of the heart of the argument, and then it settles down and they need to kind of close it. Okay.
And in these behind-the-scenes shots, we can see how hard Night works behind the camera with the cast and how they react on camera.
Action!
Stay back!
There's nothing that any of us can do. I believe you were chosen because you're a beautiful family.
And aside from all the behind-the-scenes shots, we get to hear from the cast themselves about what to expect and their reactions to first seeing the script.
Man, this character is really, he's weighted. And there's like all the chunky dialogue, and I was like, this is an opportunity of a lifetime. Like, this is what I've been waiting for, because roles like this don't get offered to guys like me.
Originally teased last October in a tweet from M. Night Shyamalan, showcasing the film's title paired with ominous knocking sounds, the movie is the second out of a 2-film partnership between Universal Pictures.
Something in that world, something in that world. Let's try it again, back to 1, thank you.
I'm typically, everybody wants me for action stuff, and they kind of, I've kind of been fighting to get out of that box, but people naturally, and I understand why, want to put me in that box.
The first film from this pairing was Old, released in 2021. Knock at the Cabin is actually based on a 2018 novel written by horror author Paul G. Tremblay, called The Cabin at the End of the World. We get to see an interview with Rupert Grint regarding working with M. Night as well, and it seems like he gets a little speechless during this interview, trying not to give away anything.
I love working with him. He's just so warm and really nurturing, and yeah, just so, I think, yeah, just really brave.
But real quick, make sure you guys check out our Instagram page, linked down in the description. There's a ton of interview moments and memes, so make sure you check it out and give us a follow.
You're yelling if you have a scary weapon line. I love that. Yeah, you can get angry. That's great. And then here, you're saying the line trying to come in up. When you get up to him, so you're whispering to him. Sure. So as if you, yeah.
And being able to get details about the film from the people who are in it and working on it is really interesting when you think about it. Being able to get to see what it's like behind the camera is amazing in and of itself. But in certain films, especially scary ones, you really wonder what everyone had to go through and what it looked like in order to have a serious space to do the takes.
And action!
In an interview with Dave Bautista, talking about everything from meeting Shyamalan to reading the script and working with him.
Night didn't offer me a job or say anything about Knock at the Cabin. And then we set up another Zoom call for when I get home, and I think we had another conversation, maybe 2 more conversations, before he actually told me there was a project he was working on.
And going through attempting to get some insight into this film, it seems like the details about the film are kept under wraps until the actual film releases. And a lot of people are eager to get more information into this exciting new thriller of Nights.
Killed that. That's awesome.
Andrew!
You put him up way down.
Shyamalan explained to Total Film that he naturally gravitates to stories that take genres and bend them in new ways. He enjoys knowing that the audience comes in thinking they're watching something only for it to change before their eyes.
Families throughout the time of man have been chosen to make this decision.
Naturally, trailers are a crucial part of that narrative. As most people's intro to the story, it becomes a place to hint at what's going on while hiding the truth of the matter. How much do we give away? That is always the conversation as I'm making something.
Even if I believe the world was at stake, which I don't, that's what it means. I would watch the world die 100 times over before... Waste of time.
And when I'm talking to Universal, because they've released a lot of my movies recently, the conversation is, hey, these are the things that are for the audience when they go to the movies, and these are the things that you can sell the movie on. He continues on to say to expect the unexpected with this film. Between the little girl and the family having to decide literally between life and death, it makes the stakes of the film that much higher.
And then when Eric does that, I thought that was a place that you could agree with him. You know, he's made a great logical point. Vision, you weren't really clear about us in it.
And as far as the answer to our trivia question, Shyamalan has been known for a lot of things like Unbreakable in 2000, Split in 2016, but the best has to be The Sixth Sense in 1999.
Even more?
I can't go.
Yeah, further away.
I want the deeper roles because I want to prove myself as an actor. So those roles are just super few and far between, especially leads. It just don't happen. So this is kind of the opportunity that I've been wanting for years and years and years.
So what do you guys think about all these moments, and what do you expect about having a Marvel actor like Dave Bautista coming in for this kind of project, going from hero to villain? Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Make sure to subscribe with notifications on for more videos just like this. That's it for today though. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video. Bye guys.
Great, let's go.
Let's do it in the middle, like.
All right, Adam, go.
The cabin is a perfect setting for something like this because it's a place where it's just so isolated, anything really could happen. And you're so far away from kind of any help. So it just makes it even more kind of disturbing